Okay, I'm just going to show you how to set up your WordPress.com site. There's two ways that you can sign in. The first way is you can just go, moved over a little bit. I already set up the name for you. It's going to be craftbyartists.wordpress.com. So you can click here and that gets you right to the site. Or if you forget to do the WordPress.com after the Craft by Artists, then you just go to the WordPress.com and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so a screen like this is going to show up. These different pictures here are going to be different depending on the day. Those are just the blogs, I guess, that they're promoting today. I already did this for you to get started here, so you're going to have to do the sign up now? There's got to be a way to sign in. Let's do the sign up now. No. Okay, well here I'll show you what I did. I typed in your address here. It says, don't worry, you can change this later. So I guess if you wanted to try something else other than Crafts by Artists, we could do that. The username, I put that as Crafts by Artists, and this I don't think can be changed. At least not associated with this blog, but if you wanted a different name, we could just do a different one altogether. I did the password that you know of, and then I believe I put my email address in, but obviously that can be changed at any time. But let me see how we do it to get you to sign in. Oh, I'm sorry, right up here, if I would have just typed in your username. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Crafts by Artists is all I need, and then the password. You know what that is. You can either click this to remember you. You might as well do that at home on your computer. And then I'll log in and we'll show you. It didn't like that. Oh, I needed a number. So it's your normal password, and then I added 33 at the end of it. Okay, so here it says we're signed in. Okay, so this is that same page, but now it's ready for you to go look at your different blogs. Here under the My Account, we can change any of this information that you want. I didn't put your name or anything like that in there. And I can explain more of what that is later. But this here, let's just go to the My Blog. Okay, so this is what your blog looks like right now. We don't have anything on it. And just to show you that that is what your blog looks like, let's log out of this. And I'm not seeing how I do that right now. Oh, log out. Go to my account and log out. So we're going to log out. And we're at the WordPress.com. I wanted to log out there. Okay, get back to that screen. Okay, I just wanted to show you that that's what your blog looks like. The other way to get to it is to just type in the address craftsbyartists.wordpress.com. And I'm going to show you that. I'm going to do that for you. And it's going to go as if we had already logged in. Okay, just to show you a few things about what we have here. This is just the most generic of blogs right now, and I'm going to show you different things that we can do to make it look better and how to add content to it. Okay, and I haven't looked at this too much yet, so I'm kind of doing this off the cuff here. Okay, the blog rule, we'll end up changing all of this, but what a blog rule is just different blogs that you visit or that you like or that you want to mention. And it's like a links or favorite sites type of a category here. So we'll end up changing all of these. The way in which we change it, we need to go to what's called the dashboard. The dashboard is where you make all of your changes. You you do everything to it in the dashboard. That's where you're going to add what you want, you know, over here on the right side, or there are some blogs that will have a column down here on the left and in the right, and we'll go through that and we'll find out which ones we like the best as far as how it looks. So if you see a blog that you like, even if it is on Blogger, that's fine. We can find one that's similar, and that's going to work for this one as well. Okay. Okay, so it says here, welcome to WordPress.com. After you read this, you should delete and write your own post, write a new title above it, or hit add new on the left of the administration dashboard to start a fresh post. So I'm trying to see where on the other one I saw where the dashboard was, but on this one, I'm not sure where the dashboard is. Oh, okay, the dashboard here, if we hit this for login under the meta, and then that's where we get this screen again. Okay, so again, I'm just going to type in your username, which is crafts by artist, no .com or anything like that. Type in your password with my favorite number, Go Patrick Ewing, and log in. Okay. Alright, so this is called the dashboard. If you want, you can click this link right here. I will probably keep that here for you, and you can see exactly, you know, what that is. It's just going to be, you know, just a little, tell you a little bit about what it is, what, how to, probably just how to get into dashboard and things like that. Okay, so here on the left here on your dashboard, it's going to tell you, you know, the upgrades. If we click on this, it'll tell us if there's any, what you can do to upgrade. And I'd say right now you don't want to do any of this anyway. It's pretty expensive actually for some of these things, and for what you want, I don't think it's worth it. But the one thing that you might want to do at some point is add a domain. What you'll do then is you need to go, well, they'll let us do it here, but we can go to a site like GoDaddy.com or Bluehost. That's the one that I'm using, and you will pick a domain name. And the advantage of that is, as you can see up here on the top, this is your address, craftsbyartist.wordpress.com. This here, this just shows you where you're at in the site. That part that I've highlighted, that's not part of your, that if you type in all of that, that'll get you to this page. But the advantage of having your own domain is that you can have craftsbyartist.com. You can still use WordPress, everything that we're doing now, and everything that you do, you know, on your WordPress.com site, you can easily change it after you've selected what's called a hosting site, and that's Bluehost is the one that I've used. There are other cheaper options, but again, with the cheaper options, you have problems like the site's down, or you don't have very good support, or they don't support WordPress. I know Bluehost does support WordPress. That's an important thing as well. And I'm pretty sure GoDaddy does as well. But anyway, you might want to in the future do this. And the registration is, they're saying $5 per year, which isn't too bad actually to add a domain. I'm not sure what the mapping is actually. Let's click on that. Okay, the main part of your blog URL is its domain. An example of a domain is WordPress.com. You can have your blog at any domain you control, such as example.com, or set up a domain to automatically redirect visitors to your blog URL. Okay. Yeah. So, well, if you add a domain, we'll deal with that later. But posts. Let's go to posts here. Okay, so this one was the first post. Let me show you again in another window what it is. Okay, so I'm just going to go into the craftsbyartist.wordpress.com. Okay, so